So, as I was making my new school drama slash issues thing today, I also have had another thing. As soon as I was making it, on the top of my thing, the Charles Martinet and Miyamoto video came out, and did right as I was making it too. So that was very cool, I guess. Not because I wanted to cover it immediately, but then I had to make my other thing, so yeah, I'm gonna cover the Miyamoto and Charles Martinet video, talking about him as Mario Ambassador. Sorry I sound so quiet right now, it's just because I just got out of the shower. Anyway, this whole video is basically Charles Martinet saying what a great honor it was to play as Mario, and it's actually very heartwarming as you just see this. He's not retiring, he's retiring for being Mario, but he's not retiring from Nintendo. So, after Charles Martinet finished talking, basically Miyamoto came up and says that basically he explains what a Mario Ambassador is. A Mario Ambassador is basically Charles Martinet able to go to events and actually act as Mario in himself. He gets to act as casual, do his Mario voice, get to meet with fans, and he gets to sign autographs and all that. So he gets to go to events and do things he never really got to do a lot. I mean, he does go to events occasionally, but he gets to go to almost all the events now, I'm pretty sure. That's what Miyamoto was saying in the video. Also, Miyamoto says that Charles Martinet calls him Papa. I don't know how I feel about that, but you do you, man. Yeah, but then after all the Mario Ambassador stuff, Miyamoto goes on, starts talking about how it was just how he thought it was an honor that since the moment Charles Martinet became Mario, I mean, Charles Martinet is the reason Mario is Italian in the first place, if you guys didn't know that, or anybody out there didn't know that and watching this. Pretty sure everybody knows that by now, but 30 years ago, Mario was supposed to be Brooklyn, but Charles Martinet thought it sounded a little too scary for children, and he decided to change it up and sound a little bit more goofier, like a cartoon character. And it actually fit the character so much that he was the only person that just immediately showed the role to Miyamoto, and yeah, he was Mario. But Miyamoto still doesn't come out and confirm who the new cast of the new game is yet, because till now, no one knows who the new voice actors for Mario, Luigi, and Wario and Waluigi are going to be. It's still just a mystery that everybody's trying to figure out. I think he just wants to leave it to a surprise till the game credits rolls, and people are going to start looking up a bunch of names, and nobody's going to pop up, and then they're not going to know who that guy is. But, on the other hand, if they like the Mario movie so much, then they probably, I don't even know, is that actually Chris Pratt? Because I don't think it's Chris Pratt, but, I mean, if it actually is, then dang, wow, okay, they truly have replaced Charles Martinet. But yeah, man, Charles Martinet made a lot of people in Gen Z's childhood, including me. He made a lot of my childhood, man. Super Mario Galaxy, again, like I said before, is one of my favorite games of all time. It will always be there, man. That game is just so memory, but I remember almost every single one of them galaxies from that game. I've really gotten stars multiple times, beaten the game twice, maybe thousands of times. I don't even know how many times I've beaten the game. But yeah, not just Gen Z. He was an icon to everyone before Gen Z, like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, like every sports Mario game, any IP that has Mario in it is his voice. It's no one else's voice. He's voiced every spin-off, every mainline game. It's just insane how many games of Mario. This man has done one character for almost 30 years. And don't get me started on the Luigi's Mansion games. Those are probably my favorite games of all time. Okay, I know people hate Dark Moon as the one that killed the series kind of, but then 3 redeemed it. I love Dark Moon, okay? You cannot tell me otherwise. I love Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. That game made my childhood. I love that game. So, you could tell me it's trash, but I like that game, okay? But yeah, moving on from that. But to know that Charles Martinet is just still going to be around at Nintendo is just such a nice thing to hear about. They're not just full-on permanently just kicking him out of the company. Why would they just kick a guy who's voiced their most iconic character of all time for 30 years, and they just kick him out the door? But no, I don't see them doing that. They just instead made it so they can go to events and just sign autographs and meet with people who've actually just looked up to him for so long. He's just been a character that everybody knows. He's been a character that everybody at some point has played and experienced. It's just insane. I know I'm kind of stumbling on my words a lot today. I know I'm getting better at my commentary skills. I can tell that I'm actually getting a little bit better at this. By the time I remember my first video that I recorded, I was stumbling and rambling around on what I'm supposed to say, but yeah, I'm getting way better at this nowadays. So I'm gonna keep on making these videos, and yeah, this is very heartwarming to hear that he's still in the company, he's still interacting with fans, and he will always cherish as Mario in my heart. And yeah, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the Mario in general in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, this is Mason signing out.